Okay, first off, I'm using this camera because I want to get this out there as fast as I can. Um, Let me get the article. Recently here in Indiana, in St. Joseph County, Indiana, a man, I hope I'm saying his name right, Clay Edinger, Edinger, went to go vote in, I believe, the primary election. Anyway, he was turned away by the people in charge of the poll of the place he was polling at, which was the Warren Township Fire Department, because he was open carrying his handgun. Um, First off, Indiana state law is silent on the issue whether concealed or open. I have seen various emails from the current and the past superintendent of Indiana State Police, indicating that as long as your weapon is, in a holster or in a pocket or secured to where it's not in your hand, as in brandishing, they don't care how you carry it. So it's not a question of whether he can or cannot open carry. Um, anyway, I'm giving you in the description. There's going to be a link to the article that I'm reading this from. There's going to be a link to Indiana Code that is basically the area where matters, and also a link to the Facebook page supporting this individual. Um, First off, he's a Marine, former Marine veteran. Actually, he was in Iraq when his son was born, so he didn't get to meet his son till after he got home from Iraq. Um, he was an officer in the Marine Corps, and he was a chaplain in the Navy. Um, so he went to go vote, and they asked him why you carrying a gun, yada yada. Assistant Fire Chief Tony Van Overberg, Vonoverberghe, came up to talk to him. The assistant chief also works as a police officer. Um, they stepped him outside, more questioning. Um, he was told he's not allowed to carry his gun inside the building. St. Joseph County Sheriff's Department officers arrived, had a little discussion about it, and basically said he cannot carry his gun inside of a polling place and told him to go home. Um, Actually, let me get this link too. He was given a state law saying it stopped him from carrying. It did not. So he went home, looked up the law, did a little research, came back. Where is it? Sometime later, it's 30 minutes before the polls closed. And again, he was told he cannot carry his gun in there. So he was told to go home, and he did not vote. Um, so, two things were violated, in my opinion, here. One, his right to vote. Second, his right to carry a handgun. Um, One of the questions that is brought up is how come he just didn't go and lock it in his car? And my feeling on that is simply this: why should I have to stop doing something I am completely and totally legal to do because you want me to? It's my discretion whether to do that or not. If I'm sitting in a park reading a book and you don't like it, I can stop reading if I want, or I don't have to because I'm not breaking any law. Okay? Um, so, you know, I'm not sure if he's suing or not. There is a Facebook page supporting him. Um, there is talks if he should sue on there and stuff. Um, but my concern about this is simply this: if I violate a state law, I should and can be charged. If the police violate a state law, they should and can be charged. This, to me, is setting two, if nothing happens of this, it's setting two very dangerous precedents, in my opinion. One, that police are above the law and they can do whatever they want. They can violate state law. Secondly, that they can trample over your rights as they will, as they want, and nothing will come of it. I disagree with that in both cases. So, um, support him if you want. I urge you to, because the right for him to carry a gun also gives you the right not to. Also, simply for the fact that, again, stopping a law-abiding citizen from doing something is not going to do anything to the criminals, except help them. So, I want to keep this kind of short, make it quick, get it out there. That's why I'm using the webcam. Um, so, there you go. Clay, if you see this, I support you 100%. I support, first of all, thank you for your service. Um, I also support your decision to stand up for your rights, and good luck.